All right, everybody, I am going to show you all how to create QR codes inside of TBM 360. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen. And then what we want to do is come on the left-hand side here to the menu bar and click on Sites. Hope I'm correct. I'm going off of my memory here, guys. I'm going to push this little green button down here in the bottom so I can see all of the top menu bar options. And yes, there is QR codes on the top menu bar to the very far right. And then as you can see, it gets really simple from here. All you need to do is click on the button. It says create QR code. And then what do you want to use the QR code for? Is it a website? Do you want to send people to a review link? Do you want them to give you a call? Do you want them to send you a text or do you want them to send you an email? Most of the time it's going to be website. So we're going to click that. And I'm just going to put this as website. I'm going to name my QR code website test. And then I'm going to click next. And then here is where you want to put in the exact website URL that you want people to go to when they click on your QR code. So now we'll just put https yourwebsite.com. And then we're going to click next. And then here's where you can get really fancy and start changing the background colors if you'd like. Now, I would recommend that you keep the background light, okay? Even if you want it to be a different color, make it a light color. And then keep your dots a high contrasting color as well. If you want to play around with it, keep them dark too. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. And in the same thing, you can change the borders around those squares. And then you can even change the dots on the inside. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can then even come here and change the style of the different dots and squares on your QR code to whatever you like. You can change the marker border styles. And you can change the center marker from circle to a square. Okay, and then you can even add in a logo. And here it's going to either pull from your media library or you can upload from your desktop. I already have our logo in here, so I'm going to grab it. Perfect. You see it populates right there. You can also use some popular brands. So like if you're telling people to go to a Chrome site or Gmail or YouTube, you can utilize those logos as well. And then lastly, you can even add a background, whatever you want it to be, and it'll populate behind the QR code. Okay. Once you are done, you'll just go ahead and click the save button. And then your QR code will populate right here. And then you'd be able to download it however you like as a PNG file, a SVG file, or a PDF. And then put it on whatever you need to put it on a poster, on a flyer, on your phone, on a presentation to allow people to go ahead and use their camera to get that QR code and you're good to go.